Yeah, about sexual harassment. You know, it's really not grandiose, but it is grandiose. And meds is like it's a concept of like you take meds because you have to take meds, or I take meds, I have to take meds. The grandiose though, that's out of my control. So you can say fatal error and everything. Oh, it implodes on you. I'm like, well, I take meds anyway, regardless. But when you make it a fictitious reason, make it a fictitious setting or whatnot, or some type of episode, then you're just exploiting taking meds when really you're saying, oh, take meds, and I'm saying, well, I don't need to take meds. I don't need to get Conehead hoodies for football. Conehead hoodies for football. You know what I mean? No, when I take meds, I take meds. My personal thing. Why I take meds? So, like, um, so I got a long history about that. Okay, so people are like, well, I take meds. Well, maybe you want to take meds because you want to get paid because you just, but you haven't worked. You haven't made $300,000 in years before you can exponentially make you in the six-digit brackets. Maybe you haven't done that. Maybe you were fidangling too much in your youth and stuff like that, and like be an expert when you turned 18, and then you figure out now that you're in the 30s or hitting 30s or something like that, and you're like, "Where's my money at?" Like you haven't made any. You haven't made any. I mean, you haven't made much. You know what I mean? Uh, so you scratch your head. Oh, you can take meds and it. Well, no, you can't. Failure in the heart, but you can't get corners like that and say, and say induce yourself to take meds or something like that. I was like, it's his fault. I'm taking meds. Wait. You want to get paid for taking meds because I take meds, and you plot to say it's a fictitious thing that I take meds for, but you want to get paid for that. So, you know, yeah, this V8 takes a lot of gas, you know what I mean? But, people are like, oh, well, you had money and stuff, but you never have money. Even in the first to the fucking 31st, not a dime. Not a dime. So, I mean, I'm not saying, alright, people know, alright, and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But they're like, oh, for the first to the fifth, spin it all, break it all. So that when you're going, you're going to go through torture again. In the 3 weeks left of the month. What's the point? I mean, where's your president in that? Where's your president when you do that? When you induce these kind of things, when it's congenital for me to save money and for me to uh, to only buy what's necessary and say, oh well, if I'm getting it, I might as well put it back into the economy if I'm getting it. Black markets, whatever markets into the U.S. economy or whatever, a grocery store ever. I mean, eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, whatever, right? So, so, whatever. It's like, we're going to grief and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? So that I'm like, oh well, this, that, and then like, so what's the issue? I like to ride my motorcycle. It set on the light or it got broken. That was out of my control and done out of malice. Well, not malice. Out of like fucking negative, all negative. I don't know what it is. Serves the word. Done out of like intent to vandalize. Um, oh that's too bad. Out of my control though. And people try to tie you up and tie you up and this and then when it comes to the six, you're like, whoa, where's my money? Where's my money? And I'm like, yeah. So it's like a grace period. People don't understand what grace period is. So that's why. So I leave it to the financial networks. The financial networks that I confide my money into, and say, oh well, you know what, I'm doing this, I need this, and stuff like that. Even on down to B of A. I mean, on down like that. Don't forget about me. I mean, it's ridiculous, dude. Yeah, jobs, homes, and stuff. We're just gonna harass you. That's the issue. We're in sexual harassment when you get here. So like that. And stuff like that. You come around. Say, oh, that's, trolling or whatever. Oh, we're gonna make you have you cirrhosis. Stuff like that. Because I want to get paid. I want my little monies and whatnot. Or I have ill feelings about the whole thing. I mean, like, I'm just HR here. Talking about that. Talking about that mess. This is gonna take a long time to load because it's all on my own forget our 5G cellular with all over. So these are like, oh, we're just gonna give you timers about what you're talking about because I'm in my network and I'm gonna break up your thoughts and stuff like that. You understand? So I was like, oh, we want you to get timers. So that's the gist of it. I was like, they say, we want you to talk and stuff like that. When you're really just getting harassed and shit like that. Where? If it's something like where? And stuff like that. So, like, oh yeah, that's because you're an elf. You have ears that stick out. You know what I mean? You have big ears. You're a security guard. That means That means you're weak. You mean you're just gonna live a long life, but you're weak or something like that. To the perfects out there, right? To the perfects and to the people that have ill feelings for me and stuff like that about me. That's too bad. That's out of my control. I mean, you go somewhere else, but I mean, hopefully the law catches up with you though, or some natural law catches up with you for what you do, because it's a negative feeling about that.